Good morning, good morning. I believe we are good. We're good to go. Let's delete this one. Good morning, good morning. Yes, we're live. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's get into this. New trading day. Let me just put on some Brain FM real quick. Actually, the other one's better. Here we go. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Let's go over what we have here in the market for today. Overall, I am looking for bullishness going forward on the higher time frame. Doesn't mean it needs to happen now. It's probably not going to happen now. We're probably going to see a consolidation in here, but I want to watch this volume imbalance that's up here. So as you can tell, there's a big volume imbalance right here. We want to see if that wants to act as support or if it actually wants to reject and come close down below it to then go lower towards this volume imbalance. So we're going to pay attention to that there. Okay. That's really what we're going to look for. So that volume imbalance is basically this green box that we have here right now. So as you can tell, we came down, we took out the low. We had bullish SMT of the other indices. We ended up shifting higher. We pulled back down into this order block. Okay. And then we ended up going higher right here. So from what I'm looking at, there's not really any opportunities for me to want to get in this right now. I'm just going to wait. Market just opened. We have a lot of time to really plan our trades going forward for today. So close there, open there, got our opening range right here. So let's see what happens over the next few hours today. See if we get any good setups. Obviously, there's nothing right now. I wouldn't want to see this move higher right away. So this might be just a trade where it just left the station already. But I don't rate myself on a win or a loss, like, of P&L. Rating myself now on my execution quality. That's really all I care about. So that's what I'm going to pay attention to. That's it. I see higher. Yeah, there we go. That's better. I think that's better. How's that look? There we go. Yeah, weekly time frame over here. This is bullish, looking up into this gap there. I want to watch Bitcoin and Ethereum as well today. Let's see this 2-day. So we're trading down below, we're staying higher there. That's bullish. I do want to see if it wants to come down and re-tap this area down here. Do I have my... chart. There we go, there we go. So daily fair value gap. Okay. There we go. Let's look at the Bitcoin one as well. Yeah, so if we come back down and tap this and trade away, this should be good to go. I don't know why those didn't save from before. There's that daily inversion. We traded away, came back, and it basically signaled when we left here. This one closed there, and then this one closed here away from it. Just gotta pay attention. We can get a consolidation in here and then a pullback down at some point. Is there any 5-minute versions in here from this indicator? I don't know. Yeah, but it's not flashing any signals at all. I mean, you got them down here. Not really a fan of those. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those. Not at all. I mean, you look at them, they're pretty right, though. How's PayPal looking? $66 a share. I think this would go to 110 in the coming weeks from where it is now. That's about 67%. Okay, we got the higher time frame here between NASDAQ and ES. So we're making a lower low there, higher low over here. So that's a good sign for more bullish continuation. We just took out the buy side here. We're in this for value gap. We're in this for value gap as well. So I'm actually, I don't have this marked up in my chart, which I'm going to do right now. I'm gonna mark up this 4-hour gap here. That'll just put in the black lines. I just want that on my chart, so like when I'm on the lower time frame, I can see, okay, we get up here at the high of the 4-hour gap. So I'd be closing in the gap there. This is still too early for me to want to get in anything. Nothing's really clear to me yet. I prefer to sit in my hands. If you really look at anything, when you're down here, this is really like the best spot to be part of this move. If you're bullish, which I was, you know, like let's go over here. You'll see how this made the lower low and we made the higher low over here and we hit the new day opening gap. So that's pretty good with a confluence for longs. So we go long, we actually inverse this 2-minute here. So we inverse this 2-minute here, right there, and then we go long from there. So I wonder if we put this indicator on and we're on the 2-minute, if that's actually gonna flash something right here. No, it doesn't. Yeah, fuck this indicator. I think stupid. But basically trades down to this 2-minute gap again. We left this area. Okay. And with that being said, notice how we had SMT. Well, you could have entered here and go long to this high. So is that about... Okay, you did 10 points, pulled back down, and then we end up actually inversing it again. 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 4-minute inverse there, and we went long. So I mean, you're playing this for a value gap paired with the order block. Okay, that's really what you're doing. Now we just hit up this high. Okay. We hit the low, we hit the high there. I'm not really trying to pay attention to all those. We hit the high there. Equal highs up here. Let me watch this inversion. I'm not taking it just because there's an inversion there, though. I'm not really bearish. By all means, it could go bearish right from here. But this isn't enough for me to want to get in for a bearish sell. I want to wait a little bit more. I just had this the other day. Just looking for this to inverse. Let's see what it did. Boom. End up inversing it, and now we gotta watch. So, we'll see. Yeah, we just inverted the 3-minute on ES. Gun to my head, we're going to trade down a little bit lower. Let's see if it wants to go down a little bit lower or not. Alright, not really much going on right now. Looking for this just to like finally break out of this range. It's moved up higher. We inverted this gap. Gun to my head, we're going to move down towards these lows, then we look for more information from there. Because notice how we just reject this high. Now we're pulling back down, inverting these gaps here. So then we go from there. I think we can come back down to this new day opening gap, possibly on NASDAQ. We'll see, but as you can tell, we already hit these lows down here. We have SMT down here. So I think it's going to be hard for it to really want to break through all this. But it wouldn't surprise me if we come back down and just test a little bit. Maybe do something like this and then get it inverse, then keep going long. Or just consolidate, because we don't have any news today. So tomorrow has some news, nothing crazy. So Thursday, Friday is actually going to be the best days to trade this week. So right now, it's just shitty. So we're continuing to get rejection here at this 5-minute volume imbalance. 9-minute close, very well. I like that. See how that 9-minute close there? We're staying in this range here on YM. Overall, 4 hours still looks like it's holding a nice bullish structure. It's hard for me to want to like go against this. Bullish SMT and the 8-hour wicks as well. I would have loved to see a sell off at the beginning into here and then give me something to go long, but obviously we bought up first. So now we just pay attention to what we get here in price action going forward. Dude, what happened to that? What's up with this shit not saving? Nothing I have ever saves. Is it the 1 hour? Yeah, I want the 1 hour candle. There we go. There we go, there we go. So yeah, if we're going bullish, keep an eye on this 1 hour candle. Look how it's opening. It opened here, pulled back down, and now we're expanding. We're going bullish there. And you pay attention to the 3 minute. This is the 1 hour candle I have here. So if we want to see bullish continuation in the next, we'll say 13 minutes or so, 14 minutes, we want to see this close bullish in some type of way, either here or a little bit higher, if we're going to see bullish continuation. We don't really want to see it close all the way down here. So I believe the next opportunity that we will actually get is after this closure. You know, if we close up here, even close up here, then we get some type of pullback to take out internal liquidity. So like, let's say we close here like this, and the next candle opens up and we trade down, and then gives us something within there. So the next 1 hour candle is actually going to close bullish again, going towards the high of this 4 hour gap, which is this black box up there. That could be something. Right now, I just don't have anything that's really like screaming to me to take this. 30-second wise, no. 5 minute, no. Stand sidelined on this bitch. Still not really getting anything too interesting yet. I would like to see this pull back down below. If we're going to trade this far down, maybe come lower, take out more liquidity, and get something else going forward. We'll see. We've got relative equal highs up here. So the 1 hour, like I said, if we're gonna go bullish, I wouldn't want to see this close like this. So I want to look for bullish SMT now. Okay, we got bullish SMT in the 15-minute wicks now. So if we target this low here on ES, we stay higher here, we could possibly look for some type of inversion. 1 minute inversion there. I'm not looking for these inversions yet. We'll see if that stays heavy or not. So we want DXY to be bearish if we're going to go higher. Yes, we are bearish. I'd like to see this low hit down here. New day opening gap as well. So, yeah. That's aligning pretty well. Alright, we got... Did low just get hit? Or do we make equal lows? This bastard. Okay, we just made equal lows, but we took that low anyway here. Yeah, I'm not really too interested in that. 5-second inversion. Luckily, yeah, we took that high at the 5-second, and we got this one, and then we got these equal highs. So 5-second time frame, I'd say we go to these highs here. Little scalp. Not taking it though. I don't think it's high probability for me. Depending on how you're looking at this market, this could be a market structure shift. Let's just stay patient here. I feel like 8 minutes on this 1 hour candle. Like I said, I'd like to see it close bullish. At least get up to like right about here. If we're going to go bullish. But I don't know if that's going to happen. Because now we got these equal lows here on ES. But it is choppy. Lower low. Bullish SMT in the wicks there. Looks like we're staying bullish here. Just in the sidelines. Fair value gap up here. Let's see how this fair value gap plays out. We have higher high, lower high here, so maybe we do target lower. Because we got this order block here. If you're bearish, this is a good spot to short. Got a market structure shift. Took out internal high. We got bearish SMT. That's if you're bearish. I'm personally not bearish though. That's the thing. I'm not bearish, so I'm not shorting that. Even if we do inverse this, I'm not taking it for a long either. I want to see more consolidation for continuation. Ugh. All right, 5 more minutes for this next closure. We'll see how this wants to close here in the 1 hour. I like this new 15 minutes. So if we get a closure like this, we also get the 1 hour bullish again, which I believe is going to happen. Then we can look for a retest down into this range to hold this wick on the next candle. And then we could look for another setup within here. So that's what I want to pay attention to all that. 30-second order block. Staying sidelined right now. Give us a little bit. We got 4 more minutes for the next closure. Actually, like 3 minutes, 30 seconds. So we're going to see how that happens, you know? So the next new hour will open. So if we close bullish here, like if we get up to here within the next few minutes, we'll look for the next one to maybe go like that. That's what I'm looking for. If it wants to go bullish, you know. Obviously, if we close bearish like this, maybe we come back into internal liquidity, more consolidation, SMT somehow, or this hits the high with SMT if this closes bearish. Maybe we do target this low here. So it really depends on like what the market tells us. It's also low probability. There's no news today, so we're pretty light on news today. And then tomorrow, we're also light on news, so Thursday, Friday are going to be the better days for sure. But if you're bearish right now, this is a good fair value gap part of this order block here. I'm just not bearish. I like the 15-minute fair value gap, 30-minute fair value gap here, so we rejected that, as well as the new day opening gap. Okay, as well as the order blocks, breakers. So I'm not really trying to mess with this one here. So we'll see. See if it wants to come down one more time or tap down here. We'll see what happens. Just keep paying attention. Starting to get some movement. Like we're kind of like expanding away. So this might actually be a good sign that we do get some rejection at some point. So we might actually get a good trade set up in a little bit. Obviously, we need some more information. You can't judge yourself on like P&L either. You can only judge yourself like if you like execute well, how your focus is, your patience. So like if you judge yourself based on that and you execute your plan very well, who gives a shit if you win or lose, you know? Like you're in it for the long term. Like obviously you're in it to make money, but that's how you lose money, is if you focus on the money, you know? So you change your mindset and shift it towards focusing on the process and execution, quality execution, and you're likely to do very well. Right now, if I entered this short, I'd be in profit, but I'd be breaking my rules and my plan. You know? Yes, it'd be a win on the account, but it would have been a loss for my rules. So, like, honestly, I'd rather stick to my rules and take a trade and lose it, knowing that I stuck to my rules, than to take this short, breaking my rules and win it. You know? So you really start to look at it from that standpoint. You really start to shift everything. Okay, the 1 hour is about to close, bearish, as you can tell. So now we're going to see what happens here with the new 1 hour candle. Came right into that fair value gap, and then we traded right back down. We created that 1 hour wick. So notice how this 1 hour closed very bearish there. Let's look at the other ones. Bearish, bearish. This one's bullish, you know? Look if we can get some SMT. If this trades back down into this 1 hour fair value gap now, I want to pay attention to this fair value gap here. This fair value gap's important. Okay. We pay attention to that fair value gap there. NQ up here. We go to MNQ here. Are you fucking kidding me? There we go. So yeah, we just dipped down into that 1 hour gap that I was talking about. Notice how we stayed. We're bullish here, so it's a bullish sign as well. 2 hour, new 2 hours is open, pulled back down into this area. Okay, do we have bullish SMT here? That's the question. So from this low, from here to here, yeah, there is in a way. It's just hard. You just gotta wait for more information. Nothing's really clear. If it's hard, then obviously you know you're not right, and nothing's clear yet. We come down and retap this volume imbalance as well. We haven't hit it yet. It's possible. Let's see. What did we hit here? I'm not seeing the SMT I like. So if we inverse this, I'm not really too interested, but I do like that it's making multiple swing lows down into this area. Not even 30-second SMT or 15 seconds. So yeah, no, I'm staying out of this one. I'd rather miss it, like I said earlier, because this could act as an order block to trade down, even if we inverse this. A gun in my head, I don't think we're going to inverse it. We'll see. It might. Pay attention to this 1 minute fair value gap here. So how many points would that even be? I'm curious. Oh, that'd be perfect. Maybe I'll take it on the riskier eval. I would like to see this consolidate more and give me some better SMT though. Something a little bit more noticeable. Because we do have the bearish SMT at the highs here. Alright, we got a lower low there. So we got some SMT in these wicks now. So I'd like to see one more take a bigger low, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. If this does happen, you know, if this does inverse here, I don't think it's going to go all that far. It's probably to this high, but really not much more than that. So yeah, I wouldn't really like it either if we close up above here. Yeah, it just digs higher and pulls right back in. Didn't even create that inverse. You see that? Market's just very, very sloppy right now. Maybe more consolidation. Tap here with SMT. Inversion. Take out this high, this high. That's possible. Alright, it's about to end the macro very, very soon. So, I mean, the opening range is complete. So, as you can tell, we opened here, traded up. We created this opening range, these equal highs. We took out these lows here from yesterday. Okay. Now what's the market want to do? That's the question. This is being kind of choppy right now. Gotta wait for more information, obviously. We just broke that high. I'm not really a fan of that. But the other ones could follow through if this closes strong, which I think it's going to. Or it's going to hit the rejection block and completely reverse. We got a lot of equal highs up there. So let's see how this closes here. Alright, still not a fan. Alright, and our macro just ended. So I'm going to wait a little bit longer to see if we get anything else. So I'm going to wait over here on the sidelines. Just give us 10 more minutes to see where we're at. Okay. That's what I'm going to look for. Alright, I'll be right back. I got to take a piss. All right, there we go. We got a 2-minute inversion right after the macro. That's funny. 2-minute and 1-minute inversion after the macro. So now we're retesting that inversion. Let's see if the indicator is putting it on. Indicator doesn't even see it. It says to buy here though. So yeah, look at that. It inversed it. Traded on it. I like it. So if we get this closure, I wonder if that's gonna send it away again because it just retested. I took the buys on the retest. A sell limit 1 at the high. Let's see, does that give us a green dot? No, it doesn't. It's weird. Yeah, I'm just keep paying attention to these two. You saw that 2-minute inversion, came down, retested, and then we went up. I like that after taking out the low multiple times. It's not a bad trade setup. 202. About to hit sell limit on 1. Let's see. There we go. One of them's closed. I'm gonna let the other one go a little bit more. So high this wants to go. So you get up to the high there. All right, I'm closing right there. Boom. There we go. 500. Nice. Nice. That's not bad. That's not too bad. Parker. It's okay. Parker. Hey. Parker. Parker, nobody's here. Stop it. Come here. One second, I'm gonna mute this mic. Alright guys, sorry about that, my dog is barking. Yeah, I'm just paying attention now. Looks like we're going to reject this area and then possibly even continue from here. Okay. Using this order block inversion to move higher. That's what it looks like it's going to do. But I already closed out the trade I was in, which is all good. 1% on that one. Just gonna record this trade here in my notes. I didn't really see much SMT besides like... There's really not much SMT there. Like we saw this SMT. That was it. Between these two. Yeah, it's like I was saying, if we're gonna go bearish, this is where it would go bearish from. I would think, in my opinion. Alright guys, so we just came up, took out this high, lower high there. So there's SMT. And when there's SMT, we can look for lower movement down. And I also see there's SMT here in the wicks. So with the SMT here in the wicks, we could possibly look for more movement down lower. So I want to look at this area here on NASDAQ because we took this buy already, and it obviously rejected. So now we just had this inversion closure here. So if we stay heavy here, I think we can go back down towards the sell side to keep more, I guess you could call, create more SMT. So it's looking like this is going to follow through with that. So let's actually put this on as well. Where's my pine? Add to chart. So pine's not telling me shit. Pine's saying to buy this. Yeah, there we go. With that inversion, that basically just sent price down lower. So I want to pay attention to that down there. Let's put this back on. We're back at the new day opening gap. This all has happened so damn fast. There's that 1 hour wick that I was saying. If we were gonna go, 1 hour wick. Oh, look at that 5 minute. The 5 minutes about to close bearish as fuck. That 5 minutes is closed so fucking bearish. It's hard for me to not want to take this now. We don't want to see that 5 minute high come back into. The question is it worth that risk? You know, if we get SMT, I mean, it's possible. Could be worth that risk here. We just wouldn't want to see that 1 minute get inversed here. So we want to see that 1 minute stay bearish. That's if we stay down below that. SMT here, higher high there, lower high here as of just right now. Yeah, this 1 hour, look at that. We hit this. Let's go to all three of these. I mean, this could easily still continue bullish, you know. It's just an area where you want to wait for more information, honestly. The 5 minute chart just looks really good. I don't know, the draws is like not that strong for me though. Oh, I like the 5 minute. If we're gonna go bearish, I like the 5 minute to expand down to the end walk, which would be 172.5. Just about there. So let's see if it wants to expand. I was saying the 1020 to 1040. See if something happens there. All right, guys, I'm turning off the live stream here, but yeah, I got some other shit going on I gotta take care of. But take it easy, guys. Love y'all. Peace out. It was a good day, good winning day. Not financial advice. See you later.